Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Shenaniderp server. I am working on the spawn village again. I'm actually working on not specifically where I'm going to stay, but where the market's going to be. Yeah, where I'm going to sell all the food and stuff. And everything's going to look like this one here, but with different colors. I just don't have the wool to do it. Anyways, a little bit of technicals before I really get into the episode. We are on the latest version of our mod pack now. Yeah, I don't know what version it is. But we have the updated Thumbcraft, specifically like this guy. Hi, dude. He's my mini iron golem. And he's got a visor on. It gives him armor, and when he kills things, they drop experience points. And he's smart, too. I can tell him what to attack and what not to attack. For example, I don't want him to attack creepers, which aren't really a problem around here. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. In the last episode, I asked you guys what you thought about the videos, longer or shorter. Well, that seems to be a little bit of confusion for people. Or, well, for me anyways. There seems to be some confusion. Half of the votes say longer, half of them say shorter. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna be kind of winging it until I get a general idea of what people want. I'm never going to stop accepting votes because, well, that's kind of my purpose in life is to, entertain. Well, that's what I hope to do anyways. And, yeah, if I ever stop accepting input from people, then, well, I shouldn't be making videos anymore. Yeah, those are right. And I think I'll make one more over here. No. Hang on. Oh, crap. I don't have an axe anymore. Oh, no. Yes, I do. Okay. I died earlier trying to fix my turtle because the turtles are a little glitchy recently. Okay, he's going to have a small... Anyways, the turtles are just a little bit glitchy recently. Or at least mine is. They crash all the time. And they crash to the point where you can't just reboot them, you have to pop them and put them back. So I was doing that. And yeah. That failed miserably. I died by zombie hands. All of my inventory swept backwards into the pipe where I gathered everything that the mobs dropped. And because of how I had it set up, that's where I lost everything. All of my stuff went into a void pipe. Yeah. Wait, why can't I put this on top? What the... Oh, I know why I can't put them on top, because I didn't do this part. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I lost most everything. I gained some of it back because the zombies that were endlessly trying to kill me picked some of my stuff up. But most of it I lost, so it sucks. But it's not terribly unexpected. I mean, I was getting kinda cocky with what I was doing. Figured I couldn't be hurt, that kind of thing. Wasn't thinking things through. Okay, now I just gotta put the tarps over everything. And then I gotta make the trado mats, and yeah. fun stuff. And then I want to put lamps up, so I have lamps instead of torches. It's going to look cool when I'm done. There you are! Look! Little bunny Fufu followed me to this server. Where'd he go? There he went. Okay. So yeah, he's been hopping around here for a while now. Hi, bunny. I missed you. Lots of fun. I figured out a new trick with the new version. This thing! The Tesseract! Which is freaking awesome. You remember that insane setup that I had in the Nether? With all of the pipes and the engines, the pistons, and whatever else I made, so I could get almost infinite supply of lava from the Nether to the overworld. Yeah, most of that is resolved by this. All I have to do is pump everything from the Nether into a tank, and then pump it out into the other side of this, which is in the Nether. And then it acts like a liquid pipe. And there are 3 of them. There's one for items, there's one for liquids, and then there's one for energy, which I'm guessing is Buildcraft energy, the Minecraft jewels. So yeah, fun stuff. How many do I have? 482,000 rapages. And then basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a whole bunch of geothermal generators around here, and a whole bunch of MFSUs, and supply power to the spawn village. Yeah. Adult's starting on his environment. He started with the same exact thing that I started with, and that's I dug a big giant hole. And I've been swimming around in his hole every now and then, checking around, looking to see if he got any spawners. That way, if I can catch it before the turtle breaks the chests, I can get the stuff out of the chests for him. And if it's really, really cool, I'm going to take stuff, but I could just move that over one more block. Yeah, this does look pretty cool if somebody's manning it. It actually looks like a farmer's market kind of thing. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Been working on my house a little bit. I actually did record myself working on the house. And don't worry, a lot of this is still temporary build. Most of it I just put in place just to get a general general shape of what I wanted. And I'll be replacing a lot of this stuff. I don't know if I like the white wool there. I like the kitchen. The kitchen's nice except for the ceiling. I don't know what I'm going to put in the ceiling. But I like the kitchen floor, the little border here, the walls. I like it. Yeah, the bunny likes running around inside too, so I keep the door shut. Well, let's go see how much wool Compu has. Ooh, I should probably fill in this hole before somebody falls in it and then sues me. Whoa, gotta back off from that. This is Compu Sheep Farm. And basically what it is there's a turtle under each one of those lights. And every minute the turtle rotates and shears the sheep as it passes. And then that way we can get as much wool as we want. And then he's got a bunch of relays, which puts everything down here. Magical sheep. Yeah, that happens a lot. There's not exactly a lot of room for the sheep, so... Ooh. Let's try cyan wool. Yeah, I bet you cyan wool would look awesome there. Yeah. Compu does have his own channel, which I've linked to on my channel, in my feature channeled section of my channel. Oh, right. Just go right back through and we end up at spawn. Yeah, in the featured channel section of my channel, I have his channel linked, but he hasn't updated in like months, so tell you guys a little bit of a somewhat of a story. Earlier today, we went and fought the Ender Dragon. Me and Compy went and fought the Ender Dragon because we need Ender Pearls, and yeah. Those Tesseract things that I was just showing off, they take Ender Pearl juice, like liquid Ender Pearl juice, to make. And if we want to make a bunch of them, which I do because they're awesome, I'm going to need a lot of Ender Pearl juice. So we decided to go off and kill the Ender Dragon and finally get access to massive amounts of Enderman. So, we went off and killed the dragon, as seen in these clips here. We ready for this?
Sayonara.
Shenaniderp in the end.
This is the end. My only friend. The end. Right. Decent spawn.
Alrighty. So, first things first.
I see some lapis stuff. Oh my, that's the dragon.
Yeah, that's the dragon. I just saw something floating in the sky.
Yeah. Boom. Damn, you sniped them all. Ooh, what's up?
I've had a lot of practice with Thaumcraft.
What you mean?
Wisps.
Ah, right, yeah, of course.
Come on. Thank you. Alright, I think that's the last one. And I think I pissed off an Enderman. Crap. Let's see you on fire.
What's up, bitch? Oh, infinity, I love you. Damn. My strength is kind of going to waste, but oh well.
Flame doesn't help too much.
Nah, it doesn't.
Ow.
Oh yeah, get hits. Oh shit, my health. Gasp. Don't fly into me. I'm gonna drink my potion.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I need a potion.
God. That almost went
Oh, that
bad
was easy.
very quickly. That's the bitch. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, damn it! I forgot the soul shards.
Oh crap. Oh, there's some enemy.
Okay, now who's all pissed off at me?
Oh.
And then when we were done, I was back at my place charging my jetpack because it was completely drained. And Compu decided to go back and start mining some of the ores that are in the end. Well, he gets there, and he notices quite instantly that there's something wrong. Mostly, the portal's gone, and the dragon's back. And then he got stuck in the end, because he couldn't get back out because the portal was gone. So he logged off, and conveniently Under had just logged in. So me and Under went off and killed the second dragon.
Oh wait a minute, what? I just went back to the end and the dragon is here again.
Wait,
the
wait,
fuck
wait.
is going on?
The dragon is back at the end?
The dragon is back at the end, and the exit portal disappeared, and I'm getting damage. This is... Wait, I'm... What the fuck?
Yeah, we definitely have a second dragon.
What the fuck? The end must have just regened or reset or something.
It didn't regen. All the healing thingies are gone. It's the same landscape.
What the fuck?
I'm flying above the dragon. It's spinning in circles. I'm just shooting straight down. Wow, I'm doing bad at it this time. So are you coming in or not?
Yeah, in a second. It's safe.
Because it did.
Nice.
And then I hopped into the end after I threw everything in my ender pouch, just to make sure there wasn't a third dragon. And there wasn't. So conveniently we have access to the end, and we killed 2 of the dragons, which was really cool. Okay, let's see how that looks. So you're walking in. Oh, that does look so much better than the white. And it kind of blends into the lapis that I have set up here. Yeah, I like it. Just gotta figure out what the crap to do with the roof. So there was some interesting news yesterday. Actually tried to record this episode yesterday. I tried to record it 3 times. And 3 times it went, nope, that's crap, trash it. But there was some interesting news yesterday. Google has announced its next set of plans for YouTube. Oh, I did it again. And those plans involve paid subscriptions to channels. Now, I'm hearing a lot of people complain about this. I first heard it, I think 2 days ago, from BOO. But it didn't really register with me. I wasn't really paying attention, so it didn't really register that it was happening. Until Adult popped onto the server yesterday and was just going ape over it. He did not like the idea whatsoever. And I can understand why. I mean, you have all of these channels that you watch, and all of a sudden, people want you to pay to watch your cat videos? I could definitely understand why people would be upset about that. That looks nice. But I kept trying to tell Adult over and over again. I'm like, calm down, calm down. It's not going to affect you. Not in the way you think it will anyways. And he's livid from the idea, because he's like, well, how is this going to interrupt my watching YouTube videos? And I said straight out, it won't. He's like, how do you know? How do you know what people are going to charge for and what they aren't going to charge for? And I said, well, let's think about that for a second. Think of all of the channels that you subscribe to. How many would you be willing to pay for? And he said, none. And I'm like, exactly. If you're not willing to subscribe to a bunch of videos, who is? Not many people at all. And there's not going to be enough people to make up for the difference, up for the horrible, horrible drop in ad revenue. Because think about it. There were a bunch of people that are already pretty much set up for this. They're signed on. They're ready to go. Machinima, which with the recent news about their contracts, it's not too terribly surprising. They're in it for the money. And I'm going to assume specifically it's for Machinima Prime. And then a bunch of music channels are all set for this. Now, that is completely and totally expected. I expected to hear that before I even heard that anybody had signed on for this. I expected that Machinima Prime would, specifically. And I would point out, I don't know if it is Machinima Prime or if they're creating a new channel or what, but I expected Machinima Prime. So, not surprised that Machinima said, yeah, we're going to do this. And then music channels, oh, that is totally, totally not a surprise. Because, think about it. EMI, Sony, whoever the crap is left, Warner Brothers, I don't know. I don't even know who the big producers of music are anymore. I just don't listen to mainstream music anymore. But, yeah, they're in it for the money. They are straight up in it for the money, to the point that they're perfectly willing to sue their customers out of existence rather than have, their music spread around. So, yeah. I knew that was going to happen. And you know what? I'm all for that. If they don't want their music being heard, then you know what? That's perfectly fine for me. Hopefully it speeds up the end of the RIAA. A lot of this stuff is not unexpected. A lot of it is, yeah, it's gonna happen. Surprise, surprise. But he's worried about, like, the regular people that he subscribes to. I mean, he subscribes to Machinima Prime, and he doesn't want to pay for Machinima Prime. And I can tell you straight up, he's not going to. I know I wouldn't. Hey, I was only subscribed to Machinima Prime for one thing. No, two things. That Halo 4, which I actually stopped watching because I found it annoying. And Battlestar Galactica, Blood and Chrome. But everything else on Machinima Prime just drove me absolutely bonkers. I hated it. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, you walk in, you walk up onto the platform, and you got all the shops, you got your map, so it looks like a cute little farmer's market. I don't know what to do here, because my property line ends here. So I don't know what to do here. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I like this. I like it a lot. And then I just gotta put trado mats here so people can actually trade stuff for it. But I was explaining to Adult that it's not going to affect you in the way that you think it's going to affect you. It's not. Because the second somebody switches over to that subscription, the second somebody switches over to the subscription idea, they're going to lose tons and tons and tons of subscribers. He's like, but there are people that will pay. I'm like, yes, there are people that will pay. Not enough. Not enough to make that method worthwhile. And he's like, you'd be surprised how many people will pay, or how many kids will bug their parents, or how many kids will steal their parents' credit cards. And I'm like, That's not gonna happen. Yes, okay. There will be kids that complain and whine and moan for their parents to buy them a subscription to whatever. And there will probably be some kids who, need something seriously bad done to them, who would steal their parents' credit card. But even take those illegal actions, which for the record will be removed, they won't get the money from them. But take those illegal actions, add them together with the people, or take the illegal actions, take the kids whining and complaining, and then add them together with all the people that will willingly pay for subscriptions, and you would be surprised how few people that will actually be. Not enough people are going to be willing to pay for subscriptions to make up for the massive loss in ad revenue. Because think about it. One off. Look at the most subscribed person on YouTube right now. Smoosh. Will this work? Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work pretty nicely, actually. Okay. Smoosh has 7 million people subscribing to him. That is a lot of people. But how many of those 7 million people would pay to subscribe to him? Think about it. Not many. So if Smoosh decided that he wanted to switch over to the subscription model, he would lose so many people that he would lose money. A lot of money. I may not have enough space to do this stairway. There we go. So, now that he's lost all this money, well, then what? Well, he's just going to switch right back to the regular service, because it's just not going to be enough. Yeah, and that's how it's going to be for a lot of people. They're just going to switch right back from the subscription option. Because again, who's going to pay for a lot of these videos? Not many people at all. Not enough. So if you're concerned with your YouTube channel's going subscription, don't worry about it. It's not going to happen. Like, I know Beatable already stated that he's not going to do that. And that's completely expected. I could have told you that. I can tell you pretty much that none of the Mindcrackers are going to go subscription. Even if they have the option, which I think they do. That's what I heard. They do. They're not going to use it. So, you might be asking, reasonably, well then, why is Google doing this? Well, they're not doing it for the current YouTubers. They're not. They're doing it for the people that aren't doing YouTube. They're doing it for Netflix, or to compete with Netflix and Hulu. They're doing it as an attempt to draw actual TV channels like HBO or Cinemax to YouTube. Because think about it. Right now, people pay more than $5 a month to subscribe or to get HBO on their TVs. They pay way more to get cable. Well, what if you could just pay $5 and get all your HBO channels, or all your HBO shows that you could ever want to watch, whenever you want to watch? So, you want to watch Game of Thrones. Well, there you go. It's on YouTube. Yay. There you go. You don't have to go, oh, I miss Game of Thrones. You can just go, oh, it's on? Or it updated? Sweet, I can just go watch it. Isn't that like a glorious idea? That's a great idea. That's why they're doing it. They're not doing it to get current YouTubers to go that way. They're doing it to get new people. I don't know about this. It's okay. I like it. Yeah, they're doing it for HBO. They're doing it for Showtime. They're doing it for Cinemax. They're not doing it for me. They're definitely not doing it for me. So it's not a concern of mine about this. And it really shouldn't be a concern of yours either. In fact, it's probably a good thing. I can see lots of advantages to this kind of stuff. It's taking YouTube into a more... oh, that answers that question. Mobs will spawn up here. Alrighty, I'm going to put up wraith lamps. Hopefully that will take care of the lighting problem. So yeah, Google trying to take YouTube into the next generation of, well, online streaming. Okay, enough jibber jabber. Time to get down to some technical building. And that's putting these things in place. These are my trado mats. And basically this is how I'm going to trade all my stuff. Now the first one is going to be melons. So he's going to output a stack of melons for 1 industrial credit. 1 credit. And I'm going to leave a chest completely full of credits right here. Mostly because I want to give away the melons for free. So I'm not terribly worried about the melons. Second thing, carrots. Now, I don't have anything to charge for carrots. Crap. No, that's it. I want out. Crap. I don't know. Melons here. Carrots here. Let's put the rest of these down. Let's see. Okay, put down 2 personal safes. Open them just to make sure they're registered to me. Then put down 2 trader mats on top. And then we'll sell Cabo corn and popcorn. Now popcorn's going to be cheap because popcorn doesn't really do much of anything. It heals a little bit. I think it's just a little better than melons, just not by much. Not 100% sure. So I think this works. I'm going to find out, I guess. And this one will be the meat, so we'll do steak and cooked chicken. And then this one will be the last one I make. And it will be, well, it will have the special kind of food. I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. We will have the triple meat threat. Now, the triple meat threat is going to be expensive. Actually, it's going to be even more expensive because this stuff is like supposedly wicked. You can eat it when you're not hungry, and it's supposed to even it's supposed to do regeneration, that kind of thing. So it's like Hydra chops, but we can actually make them. Yeah, if I put Hydra chops up for sale, oh, they would be expensive because they're hard to get. They would be multiple diamonds for one. Well, everybody has iron, and lots of it. So, let's make iron the currency of choice. Because I can use iron. At least I'm not charging a lot for it. Hopefully that makes sense. Well, let's give it a try. Take our industrial credit. Oh, I have no extra melon, so if this happens, nothing happens because I have no food to turn in. That means I'm going to have all the time in the world to fill these personal saves. That's a lot of stuff, because I have barrels full of food that I need to transport over here. Oh, it's going to be so hard. But I can do it. Yeah. Alrighty, well, I think that, I hope that was a pretty good episode. Let me know what you guys think. If you like it, always remember to thumb up. Ooh, let's go check and see if Adulthead has found anything yet. So, if you like the video, thumbs up. Except, of course, for this part, because I'm sure in YouTube land you guys can't see any of this. I can barely see any of this, and no, he's got nothing found so far. Yeah, anyways, so I will see you guys in the next episode, and I will say as always, keep playing the game, and have fun.